So, as the days go by, we're continuously seeing African nations acquire more military equipment, firstly to fight insurgency, secondly to protect themselves in cases of any invasion or interference. I'll leave it at that. But today we're going to be checking out Mali Coup leaders receive over 300 armored vehicles from China. Let's get to it.
I'm Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. China delivered Norinco's WZ-551 IFVs and VP-11 MRAPs to Mali. With a rumble and a roar, the Malian army welcomed a new fleet of military vehicles into their fold. This second batch, a generous offering from China's Norinco group, includes the dynamic WZ-551 wheeled infantry fighting vehicles and the resilient VP-11 MRAP. Imagine the sight, a colossal convoy of no less than 70 trucks, each bearing the weight of brand new, top-of-the-line military vehicles. The stars of this impressive show are none other than the WZ-551 and VP-11 MRAPs. These mechanical marvels were last spotted docked at the port in Conakry.
And they ordered a lot too.
Gleaming under the African sun. Dive into the heart of an expansive arms deal recently inked between the military government of Mali, led by Colonel Assimi Goïta, and China. This robust package includes at least 100 VP-11 4x4 lightweight MRAPs, WZ-551 APCs, and Lynx CS VP-11 ATVs. All these military assets are produced by Norinco, a renowned Chinese weapons manufacturer, and are aimed at bolstering Mali's efforts against insurgency. Let's put this into a global context. The WZ-551 armored vehicle, a key component of this deal, has found favor beyond China's borders. Top on the list of international operators is Sri Lanka with 190 combat vehicles, Myanmar with 76, Oman with 50, and Chad with 42. The APCs, or Armored Darlings, are touring globally, with stops in places like Algeria, Angola, Burundi, Cameroon, Pakistan, Iran, and Tanzania, among others. Imagine the Malian military, now accelerating their fight against insurgency.
Besides just acquiring, hope they have funds enough to maintain, because these things are difficult to maintain. I'm sure you guys have heard of the military base. This is just like an exaggerated example, but the military base in Niger, the US military base in Niger, they built it for $100 million. Maintenance a year is $30 million. So military equipment are very expensive to maintain, especially the flying ones.
Powered by the latest military technology. The acquisition of these vehicles isn't just an upgrade, it's a game-changing leap forward. The enhanced response speed and effectiveness that they offer will be a crucial shield for the safety of Malian citizens. But hold on, this isn't a solitary move. It's a piece of a larger puzzle, a strategic plan unfolding. The recent acquisition comes as part of a grander scheme to fortify Mali's military stance against insurgents. This is even more crucial in the wake of the withdrawal of French and European forces from the country. As a melting pot of armored vehicles, Mali boasts equipment from around the globe, each piece playing a crucial role in the country's ongoing battle against terrorism. In a major power boost last year, the Malian military added an impressive array of new armored vehicles to their arsenal. This included a fleet of Norinco VN2C 6x6 infantry fighting vehicles, IFVs, gifted by China, a handful of Norinco VN2C BMPs, a contingent of 50 robust Kia KM450 military trucks, versatile wheeled Dongfeng EQ2050 vehicles, 6 nimble BRDM2 amphibious reconnaissance vehicles, a few formidable BTR 78x8 armored personnel carriers, and a squadron of 6 Puma M36 APCs. Apart from China, Russia is also supplying weapons to Mali. On the 19th of January 2023, Mali gets more warplanes, helicopters from Russia. Mali's military rulers received more warplanes and helicopters from Russia
I think they also got drones from Turkey as well.
Thursday, an AFP correspondent noted, the latest in a series of deliveries from its new top military and political ally. AFP counted 8 planes and 2 helicopters at a ceremony attended by Russian Ambassador Igor Gromyko and the head of Mali's junta, Colonel Assimi Goïta. Mali's military said the shipment included Sukhoi Su-25 attack planes designed to support ground troops and the Czech-designed Albatros L-39. This is the latest in a series of similar Russian deliveries of military equipment, following others in March and August.
Following others, China too, they say following others. Africa is getting to a different level. Everybody's arming themselves. Please, if there's going to be a World War III, let me know so I can go to Mass.
2022. The West African country has been fighting a jihadist insurgency as well as a political and humanitarian crisis since 2012. After the colonels currently in power staged their 2020 coup, relations with former colonial power France quickly broke down, and Russia has stepped in to fill the void. Meanwhile, on August 25, 2023, Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali form military pact. The pact allows Mali and Burkina Faso to provide military assistance to Niger in the event of military intervention against the putschists there. The junta in Niger, which seized power in a military coup on July 26, has formed a military alliance with the neighboring countries of Burkina Faso and Mali, whose rulers also seized power in coups. The 3 countries' foreign ministers made a joint announcement in Niamey. Niger junta leader General Abdourahmane Tiani has authorized the armed forces of Mali and Burkina Faso to intervene on Nigerian territory in case of attack, the foreign ministries of the 3 countries said in a joint statement on Thursday. The pact in question allows Mali and Burkina Faso to provide military assistance to Niger in the event of military intervention against the putschists there. A similar agreement already exists between Burkina Faso and Mali. The agreement also calls for the 3 countries to take joint action against terrorist groups active in their countries and secure their borders. Following the July 26 coup in Niger, the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, activated a standby force and threatened violence if the democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum was not reinstated and constitutional order restored. For years, the countries in the Sahel region have been threatened by various terrorist militias, some of which have sworn allegiance to Al-Qaeda or the Islamic State. Under Bazoum, Niger was considered one of the last strategic partners of the West in the fight against the advance of Islamist terrorists in the Sahel. Niger is the 4th nation in West Africa since 2020 to suffer a coup, following Burkina Faso, Guinea and Mali. The juntas in Burkina Faso and Mali have said that any military intervention in their neighbor would be considered a declaration of war against their countries. On the 19th of August 2023,
What is that?
Burkina Faso, Mali send warplanes to Niger. The warplanes were deployed to support Niger in the event of any military intervention by the regional bloc ECOWAS, which says it was ready to send troops to reverse last month's coup in Niger. Mali and Burkina Faso have dispatched warplanes to Niger in a show of solidarity against possible military intervention by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. This is the end of our program today.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what you think of all this arming going on. African nations arming themselves, buying more weapons. Nigeria is even making armor cars now. Nigeria is not even buying, they are making, which I'm so proud of, the people responsible for that. I would like to see more African nations do that. It's going to help the economy as well as help their security as well. So yeah, I want to see more African nations collaborate and make their own weapons. There's nothing wrong with doing business with other countries, nothing wrong with that. But if you're making yours, it's just a step better, right? Just a step in the right direction. Production is always better than consuming. Depends sometimes, because if you're hungry, you need to eat. Well, Share your thoughts on that video. It was a good one. I'll put the link to the channel in case you want to go check them out. I'll put the link in the description. That being said, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace.